Hey guys, welcome back to Matt Keeps Fish. It's been a long time since I made a video. Like, I'm looking through my list of videos that I've uploaded and haven't made public yet, and it's like, wow, I am running out of content. Not because I don't have anything to show, just because I haven't been making new videos on the stuff that I do have to show. So today we are showing off some new stuff. For instance, the 75-gallon aquarium and all the work that's been put into it. So we're gonna do something a little bit weird today. You know, we started off the desk. Right now we're gonna go back to past Matt and see just what happened. Did I?
Orchids. I love orchids. Hey guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Fish Channel where we talk about fish and stuff like that. Today we are finally making progress on the 75-gallon, and that is, well, how long has it been?
Months.
You know what? You know how I remember when we started on the 75? It's because, and when Hope and I started talking for the first time. Yeah. Anyways, guys, so the reason that you can tell, like, we're making headway. We're cutting glass. We found this, someone gave Zack this 25-gallon aquarium, and we're just stripping it for glass. And hopefully we're going to be able to do some silicone work today. If not, this video is going to be in a bunch of different parts and it's going to be super disorganized, so I hope you enjoy that. Zach, how do you feel about your current progress?
Horrible.
Progress update.
Sanding.
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 Lots of sanding. And then we've got to put the piece of glass in and silicone the piece of glass in the next 20 minutes. So wish us luck. You're good, man. Smile for the camera. So right now what we're doing, if it'll focus,
Matthew's holding me against my will.
is we're putting tape on the glass so that any excess silicone we can just take off with the tape as it squirts across the... So I will say one thing about masks is they're good for when you're using silicone and you don't want to breathe in the silicone fumes as much. It's all over my hands. Yep. Gross, eh? You don't put a mask on? Uh-huh. All right, so how long was it since the last time we did silicone? 2.5 weeks, man. So 2.5 weeks later, second piece of glass is in right here. It looks really good. There's gonna definitely need to be some work done to scrape off this right here, which you also can't see because once again, it's glass. But we're gonna get that cleaned up, and then we're gonna spray foam it and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the end of this. So back over to you, Matt.
Hey guys, welcome back. Back to the future, back to the desk. Welcome. I'm glad to see ya. I hope you're glad to see me too. So what's going on now that we got those two pieces of glass in there? We got, I mean, I'll show you in just a second here, but we got a piece of glass on that side, we got a piece of glass on that side. And what are we gonna put in them? Well, let me show ya. So coming over here to the front right corner, we've got kind of shoddy glasswork, but Zach and I did our best. We've got maybe 5 gallons off to this corner, and this is going to be for a pea buffer. And I was debating back and forth with like a shrimp wall or something like that. I think the shrimp are gonna stay with Hope, but the snails will not. So the pea buffer is gonna be in here, and any snails from her tank, mostly trumpet snails, I'm gonna throw those in here for the pea buffer to eat. And that way the system just kind of keeps going around. We get rid of her snail problem, and we get a cool little pufferfish buddy right here in the front corner. In the middle section, I was going back and forth about making this an aquarium as well, but because of how old the tank is, I don't want to put that much pressure on the original seals. So what we're going to do is this is going to be where the reptiles are. Now, crested gecko, gargoyle gecko, anoles, things like that, something easy to take care of. This is my first time doing reptiles, guys, so I don't want to get too complex with it. You know, I'm probably not going to do a skink. I'm probably not going to do a monitor, tree monitor, probably nothing like that. But very much up in the air. We're definitely going to get the aquarium parts moving first. Might do a little shrimp tank here, a little shrimp pond, still up in the air. We don't know if we can even find a piece of glass for that yet. Then in the back corner, we'll stand up a little bit just so you guys can see, we've got a much bigger piece of glass with a much bigger area, maybe 25 gallons, maybe 30 gallons. And going back there, we're gonna have a nice big school of something. I have no idea. We played around with the idea of tiger barbs. I think they're gonna get a bit too big. What I'm thinking now is maybe like 20 to 30 silver tip tetras with some corridoras on the bottom level there. Zach is wanting to hand off his brown African knifefish to me. I would love to take care of it, but being that they get 8 inches, I'm not sure if I want to put that in there. It's definitely up in the air. I might do the Bolivian rams in here, might move them over, might do a bunch of corridors. I don't know yet. It's still very ambiguous, but it looks good, you know, all things considered. And now we're gonna do a test to see if it can hold water. Now, just while I'm letting the first bucket of water fill up to test the strength of these seals, I do want to show you guys it's pretty solid. Like, I'm tugging pretty hard there. And even on the big piece of glass, pretty solid. Now, I can't take credit for that. It was all Zach's work, so good job, Zach. And hopefully it can keep water inside. Okay, so it's filled up. There's water in here now. And it doesn't look like it's leaking. I know it's a little too soon to say, like I literally just put water in it 5 minutes ago, but that's so exciting, guys. Like, it's, you know when you first fill up a new aquarium and it's still got that kind of blue tint to it instead of the green tint that it's supposed to have when it's cycled? It's still got that blue tint. It's all ready for fish. It's all ready for life, for my plans. And it looks so good. I mean, like, there's the silicone covering the glass there, but we'll get that scraped off eventually. I'm just glad to see that there's finally water in here. That after months and months and months, after my car breaking down to get this tank home, we finally have some water in it. We finally have some progress. So what do you guys think about having a pufferfish in there? Let me know. And now let's put the work in trying to fill up that second part. Okay, so we got the first bucket of water in the back left part here, and it's holding pretty well. The wood is all floating like it would. So we're just gonna have to, usually I don't boil it. I know some people will boil it for weeks, but I just kind of let it float. We're not gonna have fish. We're not really gonna have any animals in here for a while as it is, which you guys shouldn't be worried about because we're gonna skip ahead for that, just to be clear. But we're not gonna have any animals in here, so I'm just gonna let the wood float and do its thing. And even if there are animals in here, they don't really mind if there's floating driftwood. So
yeah, let's keep going with this. Okay, so both aquarium parts are filled up, the small part and the big part. Now I just have to wait and hope that they hold water for the next week, so that I know that they're safe for fish. But it's just so cool seeing these filled up like this, because there's so many possibilities that have just opened up should they be able to hold water the way I want them to. Like the pufferfish in there, I just think would be so cool. Corridoras, tetras, and then we got the lizards running around in the middle. And then maybe shrimp if I'm feeling extra cheeky. We'll see. But we're probably gonna drain these again afterwards, just to scrape off the excess silicone and stuff like that with cleaning alcohol or whatever Zack called it before. And then we'll wait a few more weeks. Again, you guys are gonna see this all sped up a lot faster than it'll be for me. And we'll have fish in here, we'll have reptiles in here. It'll be super, super cool. So if you guys wanna see that, make sure you subscribe. If you like this video, like the video, and I will see you guys next Sunday.